Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2025 Boston Red Sox.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
First pitch of the at-bat, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
Stepping up now, number 66, and he's ready to take his first cut. He's running. Strike. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Jansen recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Play ball. He's out. And hit him. He's got 3. Ball 4. Take it. Out. 3.
Ready once again. Cooper Smiley going to strike at Victor twice in this one.
Smiley.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in for Boston, number 24. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Arroyo has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Digging in and looking for more. Cooper Smiley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rivera is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Smiley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now at the plate, number 24. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
1-2. Here it is. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time, and he'll beat the throw to first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now
Smiley. And their runners at the corners now.
Smiley.
Here comes the first pitch.
D-line.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. curveball, kind of front hip, your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Angel Almanzar claims the win out of the pen, his first.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Smiley.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game one of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game two with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Play ball.
Next to the Blue Jays.
First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Play ball. Out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cooper Smiley.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Smiley, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Piscotty.
Right side. Now to the plate, Adam Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, Michael Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Now batting, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. At the plate, Cooper Smiley. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, here he is trying to keep a hitting streak alive, and he gets plunked. Like the pitcher on the mound said, here, try and hit this one. He's got a chance to make it happen right here, though.
1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in, number 24. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Arroyo in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Defense. Piscotty.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Cooper Smiley. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second. Striding into the box, Cooper Smiley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Bogarts, the runner at second with 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 65 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sunday afternoon baseball. Digging in, Cooper Smiley, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Cooper.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So striding in, number 24. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robeson moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Cooper Smiley. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
The catcher.
Here it comes.
Cooper Smiley.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. but it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count, 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Standing in, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Jays, number 66. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Standing in, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robeson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long ball. So he